Hello.
Hello,
How's it going?
I'm good. Good evening.
Yeah, it's not even here. It's morning, but yes, you're in the Philippines, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sarah.
Nice. Okay, let me get this pulled up really quick. Okay, so give me the backstory a little bit. Like, how did you find us?
Well, generally, I find this legend that was still coming. That was back last year. That was August when I saw the uh, when I saw the review of IP
Mm-hmm.
regarding this modern wealthy affiliate program. So yeah, I was into I was into digging more further with this modern wealthy program. Then comparingly with this legend, then I was say attracted how is this platform is looking at because when I was still in Australia, I
Mm-hmm.
keep on looking for another way of learning because, to be honest, Zara, I came from and I work in a maritime industry.
Okay.
So I was working on board a ship. So you know how hard to be far away from your family in
Yeah.
exchange with time and money. So I
Mm-hmm.
think how would I make any other job comparing with this one? So I've been here for quite a long time, and really, it's very difficult to start any physical business back here in my country. So I was really amazed and how is this lead gen is being taken into consideration when it comes to online business. So yeah, you see, that was still August. If I'm not mistaken, I went back this morning. How I was able to trace with Legion. Then that was really August when I saw the first video of Ape. So it's been quite some past months now. And then really, I'm into I'm into choosing what is really good in the online. I've been viewing many videos when it comes to affiliate marketing with those two platforms. I keep confusing with these three. One lead gen and two affiliate marketing. I keep confusing which is one because other one is good. I consider the other one is good, and this one is good. Then I try to review all the emails I received with ePay, and I think this one is better because when I compared with affiliate marketing, that was the video of Dan, then that makes me uh, conclude. I think good decision. I think it's legend for me
Yeah.
because I don't know. My first and foremost doubt is this working in Asian countries or even in my countries? How would I start? Then as I try to look for legend here, and but it's better if somebody will bring it up to me. Then I would say I will see the road and how would I be able to track the road for me.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, and I mean, I think each business model, has its pros and cons, right? Like, every business, affiliate marketing, yes, is great, but I still think there's tons of things you have to do with affiliate marketing in order to, you know, be able to get leads, right? It still comes down to that basic foundation of getting leads. So ultimately, yeah, I mean, I'll give you my backstory a little bit. Like I've been doing this business model myself since 2015. So for a while. Um, and I've known Dan, the guy who started this since college.
Oh yeah,
So a
okay.
long time, like 18
Long
years.
time, yeah.
Yeah,
Dan
yeah.
Klein, Mr. Dan Klein.
Yes, yeah. So I knew him like when he sold cars, way back in the day. Um, and I used to be a teacher, so I taught fifth grade, and then I had my daughter. She was 2, and then I found out I was having twins. So that was kind of my aha moment, of like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have to stay home. I've got 3 kids, under 2. So that's when I called Dan and I said, hey, what's this internet thing you're doing? And, he explained it to me like on a very basic level. Every business needs leads. It's not going away. And ultimately, I started the business and here we are 10 years later. I still have it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the, backstory of me. And I mean, I'm sure sounds like you've done the research, right? So I can show you the course. I mean, we can go over whatever questions you have. I mean, just kind of whatever you need from me to see if this is, something you want to do.
Yeah, so first, so how long it would it be to take the course, and how long would I don't know exactly what to ask, because uh my important move for now is I will start, because rather than keep on viewing
Yeah, no, for sure.
many platforms there, so it's better to start one platform, then from there I will know where to start and go.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think that, like I said, right? You, with life in general, like there's no way to like know what to do. I mean, you have to experience it, you know what I mean? And like, I think you make the most calculated decisions that you can, right? Based off of what you've done the research on. And I mean, to me, this model, even, back 10 years ago, like every business needs leads, right? Like that's never going to go away, we prove it as a consumer, right? When we need something, we pick up our phone and we Google it.
Mhm.
So ultimately, there's no reason why this won't work, from there. So you just have to get in and implement it. And there's just so many different ways that you can do that and like monetize these skills. So I'll kind of break down the course for you, okay? And then if there's you have questions or something, and just let me know, and then we can, go over them. But, the course, there's kind of 3 parts to this. You have like the main course curriculum, which is this, right? What you're looking at. Um, it's, 7 main modules that you go over. It's step by step, first welcome you, kind of learn the back end of the business, right? And then we go into learning about the niches. You got to figure out like, what niches, low competition, so that's quick money, and you can do anything. There's so many. And to your point of doing it in, Asia, you can also do this in the US too, right? There's no limit to location. You don't have to do it, where you're located. So that's what's really nice about this as well. Um, so you have all of that, right? You're going to go through and learn, each step of this. The other part that's, awesome about us, since I mean, our course has been around for about 10 years, over 10 years. Um, you get one-on-one Zooms. So that really helps when, you're able to like start watching these videos and go through them. And then you can book a call, right? And then you have your, hey, I have questions about something or whatever. Because I mean, that's what kind of keeps your success going, with all of that.
Mhm.
So that's part of it too. So you get the one-on-one calls, you get, you know, the course, obviously, that's going to teach you like all those foundational skills. And then we have our Facebook group, which is we do 2 live group coaching calls twice a week. So that's in here. Okay. So we're always like just adding content or new things and just teaching, right? So it's a really active community that you're able to like learn from and have the support and the help. Because again, I think that's what really makes the business. You know what I mean? Like the model is pretty straightforward. Find the niche, build a site, get it ranked, get it to the top, and then the leads come through, you rent them out. Like that's pretty easy. Now it's, it's all those other questions and how do you scale and, all those things, right? And that's how your business is going to flourish. So, 3 parts to this. And then, niches right here, you have the build out. So we'll teach you, step by step on how to build a website. Um, click by click, all that, what content you should put in there. Just again, the whole thing. And it's not super technical. Let me show you where we build our sites. There's hundreds of templates you can choose from.
So, excuse me, Sarah. So, normally with all those steps you've shown to me, so in
Mhm.
a normal period of time in taking this to study, when and also with those past students, of course, I need to. How long will they take normally to finish all those
Yeah.
modules?
So the course modules, it's about 40 hours if you were to watch, from start to finish. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I'd say most students get through the course because we want you building along with it. I'd say most students get through the course and like have their first kind of assets up, like, their first websites up in like, I don't know, 4 weeks, around there. So I think that's a pretty average time. Um, in the videos too, we go over goals, right? So everyone's going to come into this with different goals set. And ultimately, like some people need money quick, right? Some people, like it just depends. So you got to really break that down, and then we'll be able to kind of guide you, right, in what direction to go, to make sure that we're meeting those goals.
Mhm, mhm.
That makes sense?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
definitely.
cool. Yeah, so this is where we build our websites, right? So it's really simple. Like, if you're gonna, let's just say easy, we're gonna do auto care, right? It already has it built for you. So then you just have to go and change, the colors and the pictures, the words to your location there. So building the site is easy, not super technical, right? And then you'll go through all that. Once you have your site built, we go into optimize, which is step by step and click by click, on how to build a site.
Mhm.
And then how to rank it, right? And how to get it to the top. Because that's obviously the most important part, in here. And then we have Google Maps. And then we have, sales and prospecting, like, how do you know what to charge for a lead? We've got tools for that. So, I mean, it's a very, very in-depth, roadmap for you to follow with this. Does that make a little more sense?
Yeah, it's makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. What questions do you have for me?
Yeah, so this is so generally compared to because in the video and compared to affiliate marketing, they have this something like the cost of this platform. So in order for me to prepare and have some, some estimated for this before going ahead.
You mean the cost of this program?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. No, so the cost of our program, it's 6,000. That includes everything, coaching and the course and the group forever. So, that's all inclusive. Like there's no upsells or anything. One thing I'll say to this too, like with affiliate marketing, there's definitely a lot more costs associated, with it from running a business because you got to understand affiliate marketing sounds amazing, but you still have the problem of how are you going to get the customers? So you're either going to do SEO, which is what
Yeah.
we teach you, right? Or you're going to have to run ads. Well, ads are expensive, and there's a lot of competition. So if you aren't doing them properly, you're going to waste money. Um, there's definitely things that I think you have to be wary of. And I think affiliate marketing is great if you already know those skills, right? Like it's something I would add on once I know how, if I knew SEO, which I do obviously, or, if I was efficient in ads, right? Like, okay, fine. Like that's a great thing, right? It is more, low key, but you still have to know those things in order to get customers. Because if no one's buying your
Mhm.
product or clicking your link, you're not going to make money, right?
Yes.
So, and then that also comes into play of the fact that it has to be a good product.
So how would this payment can be done? Is it a one-time payment? Because in compared to affiliate, they have this annual payment for this membership to keep you going with their platform. Is it that 6K annual or
We
just
have we
one-time
have
payment?
payment plans, right? I'm more concerned if you want to do it or not, right? Because like in my opinion, it shouldn't come down. You should want to go with the business model that you feel is going to benefit you the most, right? It shouldn't come down to
Mhm.
what you can afford, and pay. We can figure out the finances, but like, you know, you just have to be willing to put in the work to get it to that point.
Yeah, I copy that for that, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
So the study pacing could be on my own pace, or is there any scheduled some
It's
it's
at
not.
your own pace, but like I said, you have a lot of like the coaching and the mentorship is there, right? To kind of support
Yeah.
you at whatever pace you're going at.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, really. I'm watching up with all those videos, but still not finished because yeah, it's plenty videos for one day is not enough. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. So what are your thoughts? Like I mean, do you know this is something you want to do and we just kind of figure out what that looks like from a payment plan perspective, or are you still trying to decide if you want to do like affiliate marketing or like what is that to you?
yeah, I prepared this lead gen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why I'm interested to know exactly how is this being uh, to apply and start from here because
Yeah.
I'm really motivated with all those videos and really it's very nice with all those gents and ladies who have gone through with this one and really they have changed their lives.
Yeah. I mean, I have for sure, it's definitely something um that I, feel very strongly towards. Like I've been able to stay home, I have freedom, I can do whatever I want for the most part, like, obviously the money's there, but I think the biggest thing is, freedom. I mean, I've got 3 kids that I'm able to, be
Yeah.
present with, and so I think that's the biggest aspect to this. But yeah, so I mean, ultimately, I mean, you know your budget, right? I don't. So if you need payment plan, just kind of tell me like, could you put some money down? Can you split the rest up into payments? Like, what does that look like?
Yeah, how would be your some payment options? So is there any payment option for this one so I can know and plan for it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can be flexible, right? Like, I mean, I can, we usually ask for about half down, and then we can split the rest up into smaller payments. But you got to think too, like, I mean, if that's not feasible right now, like what is something that's feasible? Because you should be able to get in this and learn this, right? Because this is something that you can start making money from.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So that 6K is a one-time payment, Sarah? Is
No, that's
that
what
all?
no,
Is that
remember, like
all?
I said, there's payment plans. You have to tell me, right? Like if you need a payment plan, what does that look like for you, right? Do you need a payment plan? Can you pay for it up front? Like what, you know your financial situation, right? I don't.
Yeah.
So, that's where you have to kind of lead me and let me know what that looks like for you.
Uh, yeah, really, because I'm out of my let's say I'm in, let's say, off period with my last job, and I'm trying to, because really going back on board the ship is quite tough, and I need to position myself now before, rather than staying on board until I get retired.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very difficult to work on ship, this lead gen for me is very quite very new, because I've been passing through many videos in the YouTube, but exactly lead gen caught me up after watching this EP video. But anyway, in any on your option plan, is there any chop payment for that one, or just a half payment right away?
I can do a lot of things. You have to tell me what you can put down. You need to give me a number, right? Can you put
Yeah.
down half? If you can't, what can you do?
Oh, let's say in 3 months, I can give
Okay.
2,000.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's like I said, I mean, that's what you got to just tell me. We can be flexible. You know what I mean? I know that you'll make money at this if you just do the work, right? And put the effort into building the business. So we can always figure that out. But yeah, I mean, you just have to kind of keep us in the loop with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is there something that you could put down like sooner so you don't have to wait 2 or 3 months? Like even if it's a smaller amount?
Is 1K favorable to start?
We could do 1,000 down and then we could even like push the payment out for a month. So, you have some time to get in and learn, right? So we could do
Yeah.
that and then, you know, could do like 1,000 down and then maybe 500 a month. Is that doable?
Can be. The initial payment could be 1,000, then a month, all following months will be about 500.
Yeah, I mean, is that doable for you?
Uh, could be, could be.
Yeah, because I mean, listen, I mean, obviously, like you have to look at this as, a course like that. It's a bill that pays the bills, right? So, this is something that you should be making money at within, 6 to 8 weeks, right? Even on the long side of that.
Yeah. So am I going to pay is in dollars, or right away converted to my currency? How's the payment can be done?
It's US, so I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, we can figure out, what that looks like. I need to kind of do the conversion rate, but um, we can I know the exchange rate's, tough, so we can be flexible, on what that is.
So yeah. So in this one also, is there any successful Asian fellows from here, Asian countries, doing also the same thing as with this one?
I mean, you can do this anywhere, right? So it doesn't matter. It's the same process, whether it's in Asia, the US, or anything.
Mm-hmm. So, like other platforms, so do you consider any refund or something like that in case that 30 days pay guarantee is something like I forgot the term. So money back guarantee. Is there any such
Yeah.
application for that?
I mean, ultimately, listen, if you get into the course, right, and you're putting in effort and actually trying to do it, right? And we are coaching you and we communicate that with you and it's not working and you got to give it some time. You can't just say 30 days, right? It's I mean, no business is, like you have to give it some months. But yes, I mean, we could figure out a refund for that for sure. If it's truly not working, right? I have no problem doing that. We want to see you succeed, but
Mhm.
we just got to see the effort, from your end too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, from now is really I'm in the first and foremost for this one is I don't know exactly how much it costs. So right now, so I need also to provide and
Okay.
I get you back. I get you back,
Yeah, yeah.
Sarah.
Why
Yeah.
don't you just email me, okay? I think you have my email, so just email me and kind of keep me in the loop with everything.
So with that email, all those structures for payment you can send right away.
Yeah, I can email you that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do that when we get off the call, okay?
yeah, yeah. So that's all. That's all from my side. And if any other introduction from your side, then that would be appreciated.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll email you the payments information, okay?
Yes, Miss Sarah.
Okay. All right. We'll chat soon.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.